Am I going down a one-way street? I don't know. Let's get over here. Actually, it looks like this is a dead-end street. Look at that. Bike blogger here. Topic of the day, the essentials. So you want to bike commute. Wow, how about that? We got a green light. That was like crazy lucky there. I did not expect to get a green light just like that. I'm gonna go through the park a little bit here, I think. Have to wait for this light. Around and through the park. There we go. Okay. So there's a few things anyway about bike commuting. Where does this go? I don't even know where this goes. Let's go over here. So there's a few things about bike commuting. You need to buy a few things. I know. There's a little bit of money involved. You gotta have a bike, obviously. You should have a helmet and a bicycle lock. All right, so those are the three things you need. The bare minimum. A bike, a helmet, and a bike lock. Am I going down a one-way street? I don't know. Let's get over here. Actually, it looks like this is a dead-end street. Look at that. Looks like we can go up onto the sidewalk here though. See? Now we're in like a field. Pedestrian up ahead, we'll have to watch out for them. Let's just jump off to the side. Or not. So the second thing is you need a place to park, right? So you'll need to find a place you can park your bike. Shouldn't be on the sidewalk. It's okay. So yeah, I meant to actually go through the park here. They got some really big speed bumps though, which are kind of annoying. However, you can avoid them by going around them like that. So yeah, get yourself a bike lock, and a helmet. Then you need to find a place you can park your bike. You're gonna lock your bike to something that can't move, something that's really solid. Typically a bike rack, or something that's really sunken into the ground. I wouldn't really recommend parking or locking up on next to something that's, you know, where you'll find pedestrians a lot, because, you know, it's just kind of a courtesy thing to not park where, you know, the foot traffic is going. You could also get in trouble if you're parking places you're not supposed to be parking anyway. Yeah, I could go this way, but there's some stairs here, so I need to get a little bit of speed. Not enough speed. Single speed bike. Only gonna go so far. We can continue from here though. So what's the third thing? Third thing is you're gonna need some spare clothes. Trust me, I've tried to figure it out for years. You know, what's the ultimate clothes you can wear on the bike and at work, so you don't even have to change your clothes. Problem is, you will sweat. There's not really any way around that, unless you have a very short bicycle commute and you can go at a nice smooth pace, and you live in an area that's pretty temperate. You know, you don't have a lot of humidity or temperature extremes. Go this way. So you'll need to change your clothes. You know, how do you do that? Well, you can either carry your clothes in a backpack or a pannier, or on a, you know, the rack on the back of your bike with some bungee cords or something. You do that. Or you could leave, like, you know, some spare clothes at work, or you leave your work uniform at work, obviously. So then you just change into it when you get to work. So what do you do about that? You got a couple options about changing your clothes at work. You can either really change your clothes in the restroom, or you can change your clothes in a locker room if you got one. Or you could change your clothes in a private office if you have a door or something, I guess. Those are really your options for changing your clothes when you get to work. Now, how do you wash up? Well, again, in the bathroom or the restroom, you use the sink, pretty much, to just kind of clean yourself up. You know, bring some deodorant with you, of course, or something, so you don't stink. Or maybe you don't care if you stink. Wear it as a sense of pride, right? A sense of pride, get it? It's a sense of pride. Woo. Okay, so what else is there to do? What else is there to do? I mean, those are kind of the top things you need to think about. It's going this way. Think about when you're coming home. What are you gonna need? You know, is it gonna be dark? If there's any chance it's gonna be dark, you know, maybe it's gonna rain or something, that's a whole nother matter. Let's not worry about that right now. But if it's gonna be dark, you should have a bike light, some sort of a light. So there's another thing you gotta buy. I have attached a regular flashlight to my bike in the past. You can buy these cheap little flashlight holders online. Just search flashlight holder, bike mount or something, and it'll pop up. For a few bucks, you should be able to find something. Gotta get the job done. Let's go right here, actually. Let's go this way. Last bit of advice I give you, leave early. Make sure you leave early when you go on your bike commute, because the bike is not going to be always as fast as the car, especially in a less urban setting. So always leave early. That's my best advice I can give you, so you don't get discouraged. The other thing is, you know, about like, oh, pick the best route and all this stuff. Yeah, you can spend a lot of time doing that. Yeah, it's kind of personal preference. It's good to plan out these things ahead of time, of course. But yeah, so that's the essentials really. You got, buy yourself a bike, a helmet, a bike lock, figure out where you're gonna bike, figure out what you're gonna do about clothing. Are you gonna bring it with you? Are you gonna leave it there? Figure out where you're gonna change, probably in a restroom. Man, all these stop signs. Make sure you have a bike light if it's gonna be dark, and leave early. Those are my tips. Those are my tips this week. Whew. That was my tips this week. Let's go this way. I think this road to my left is one way. Let's see. Oh no, it's not. Huh. Doesn't say you can't make a left there. It just kind of seemed like I couldn't. I don't know, double yellow. You tell me. Maybe I shouldn't have made a left there. Wasn't any traffic around, so we're good. We're good. Whew. Nice and shady back here. It's not so hot. Not so hot. So what does it look like riding a bike to work? Back and forth? Looks like this. Enjoy. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. But it doesn't have to be difficult, you know, it doesn't have to be tricky. It's pretty straightforward. It's easier than you may think. And, you know, getting from point A to point B, turn around. Okay, I actually want to go this way. Getting from point A to point B under your own power, it's so satisfying, you know? You'll feel better. It's good exercise. When you know, get your exercise in during your bicycle commute, it's like you save more time. You don't have to necessarily work out later in the day if you don't want to. You know, as long as you're getting a good, you know, exercise in. You should always get, you know, probably about at least 20 minutes of some good exercise every day. Just a little recommendation from me. Just a little recommendation. Your body's meant to strain itself occasionally. Let's go this way. Where does this go? Does this just circle back? I don't know. Let's see. I think I'm gonna make this Central Avenue. I think I actually want to keep going straight here down Davis. Let's keep going this way. Whew. I don't usually go this way, so I'm kind of mixing things up. This morning when I went to work, I went a different way. It's always kind of a fun thing to mix things up occasionally. I'll go left here, I think. Whew. Oh boy, trash truck. Big truck. Watch out for the... Gotta watch out for other vehicles speeding around them. Like myself. Oh man. Like myself. I think there's a traffic light up here. We can use that. Well, maybe we just make a right. Let's see. Whew. I think I'll just make a right. I don't want to wait. Okay. Whew. It is getting hotter outside, but it's not that bad right now. I figured that light was gonna go red on me because it doesn't last for long. Whew. Spin around here. It's not technically a left turn there, but I got a bike so I can bike it. That's the advantage of being on a bike. Just gotta be real careful. I actually went up this way this morning, always finding different routes. This is kind of nice because it's got a little bit of a hill and then it's really smooth right now. And I'm not causing any harm, I'm just passing through. I'm just passing through, yeah. Alright, let's go this way. This is a one-way road. Let's go that way. More shade. More shade is always appreciated. Always appreciate the shade. Man, that guy had a whole bunch of trash by his truck back there on the left that we passed. Made him look like a slob. I don't know if he did that. It's kind of like when you are driving a vehicle or a motor vehicle, when you're driving a car and you park in a parking space and you're kind of like not even in the space, kind of straddling the parking lot lines. You might do that because the guy next to you did that, but then it's a chain reaction, you know? It makes everyone look bad. And one person doesn't park correctly. Whew. Shamrock Plumbing. Just gave them a little free plug. That's an interesting name for a plumbing company. Whew. Oh my. It's nice in the shade. Nice in the shade. Yeah, I was talking about like being able to hear the road and stuff. I got to thinking, actually, that makes a lot of, that's kind of interesting. It's like, I know there's a lot of discouragement about wearing anything on your ears when you're biking, but when you're in a motor vehicle, you're not able to hear anything anyway. Alright, we're gonna follow the wood chipper. Follow the wood chipper. Whew, it's letting off some dust. Nasty dust. Alright, he's going straight. We're gonna go right. Oh. Woo-wee. Just listening to the road. Listening to the road. Listening to the road. These guys are waiting for the light, so we'll just get behind them. This dude, I guess, is one person. Tree branch falling down there. Okay, let's go straight. I'm kind of going the opposite direction I was this morning. There's another cyclist up ahead. I see them a little bit in the distance. Wait, are those two cyclists up ahead? Going different directions? Maybe so. Dude, give him a little wave. I gotta hold on to the handlebar then. Oh. The left here. Oh. Yeah, I like the autumn time, the fall time when all the colors change on the trees. Really pretty. Summer's fun too though when all the trees are green. I mean, even in the winter time when the trees are dormant, it has a unique look. Everything kind of looks the same though. Because everything's brown. Oh, Kadokai. I think I see another cyclist up there. Anyway, thanks for watching. I am the Bike Blogger. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Let's make a left. Oh, another hill. Another hill. Woo.